Okay, some grafmatics 6-sheet holder 101. First of all, let's start with loading your film. Your film notches on your sheets should be on the same side as this. As long as you've got them on that side, your film emulsion's facing the correct direction for exposure. Once you have all your 6 sheaths loaded, and you need to load it in your grafmatic, one of the things you want to do is run your finger across here, and if you could feel this little lip right there, hopefully you can see that. You want to be sure to push that back. That enables you to be able to take your film sheaths and load them in. And I just kind of take my fingers, try not to touch your film as best as you can. Close your dark slide, close it up. You could also lock this out by turning this. This one's a little stiff and I'm doing it the wrong direction, so there. And you can't open your film and accidentally expose it. Now when you're at your camera, and this is on your camera, you've got 4 steps on a grafmatic that you have to do. You notice this little metal tab right here. When I open the dark slide up to expose a film, you'll see that expose a red dot. That shows you that you've got film exposed. You take your picture, you take your picture, you close this off, your film is still exposed. This is still your sheet. And so you open this up, that drops down into there, and I'll show you this in just a minute. And then it goes in behind all the rest of the sheaths, and now you're on to your next film sheath, which actually, if you're starting, it'd be number 2. And if you watch this as you expose and then move that to the back, it'll change to number 3, and number 3 is behind the dark slide, ready to go. So now I can show you this side, how it works. So when you open this up, you can see this sheath will come forward. Your dark slide goes in behind it. You take a picture, that drops to the bottom and goes in behind the stack, and you go on to number 4. So see, there's 4 steps to it. Dark slide exposes your film. You take your picture and you move it to the back. You just keep going, and when you finally get to number 6, this X will show, and if you try to pull this out, it locks this tab in that you can't just pull your dark sheet, because it's telling you you're already exposed on that sheet. You can't do that. So what you need to do is get into your dark bag, take your film out, and to do that you need to turn this wheel to number 1. See, that just unlocked the dark slide, and so you can open this up, push this forward, it unlocks this, and now you can get to your sheaths. So to show you that again, if you're starting from your first film, open up your dark slide, close it off, that's got your first film, expose it, and then you store it. And it goes on to number 2. Open up your film, expose it, and you're on to number 3. And at any point you can rock this over and stop this from exposing your film. I hope that's help.